I think Selena's style and her stage presence was so powerful.
We want people to be happy. We want people to be with us and to enjoy this music. You know, it's a flashback.
You could see and feel the energy. You feel them anticipating kind of getting to see this show. And so it drives us to kind of replicate the songs as best we can.
I am one of those people, one of those little kids who grew up knowing and always knowing that I wanted to play at some point, like play stadiums and play big, big theaters. And I couldn't figure out how to do it for myself for the longest. I couldn't figure out how to get myself in a place where people were paying attention to me so that I could do things like that. The only way I was going to get anybody to pay attention to me is if I sang someone else's songs. Having the bedazzled mic is always nice, and it kind of like is a nice touch, and it's like Selena's with us at every single show. We are unique in that we are the first tribute band from Texas to do something like this.
The idea came from Stephanie, and we play exclusively Selena songs. Early on in the band, I had a heavy hand in kind of trying to make the songs sound like the record. And that was the goal, is we weren't really shooting for a visual facsimile, we were shooting more for an aural likeness.
She was an icon, you know? She was what I would imagine to be the very first like Hispanic female who was able to not only like master the whole Tejano scene and take over that, but also cross over to, you know, pop music and singing in English and having those mainstream hits as well.
And it was just a huge step in the right direction for the advancement and the positive image for Latinas, for young girls like me. It's no small thing. The fact that she, years later, is still such an influence on people's lives and such an influence on young Latinas' lives. She was such a tastemaker.
Hello, check. I was actually kind of surprised that a lot of the younger generation, you know, actually knew who she was.
The people that were dressing like Selena, the LGBTQ community is huge. It's a huge part, and more than for me, I can tell that it's a lot. It's huge significance for them to be able to see a band kind of playing their favorite Selena songs that they don't get to ever buy a ticket to anymore. I think that's the biggest thing for a lot of us is hearing and seeing the gratification of the true and diehard fans.
I'm borrowing these songs, and I'm forever thankful to Selena because we did it right and because we took the proper steps to make sure that her memory was preserved in a way that is respectful. We've gotten to do some really incredible things because of that.